Hello to my lovely divine feminines out there, okay? Or you could just be somebody that's resonating in this energy right now. Maybe you're like, I resonate more from a divine masculine perspective, but for whatever reason, maybe you're here tonight and you find that this reading somehow is your situation. That's fine. I ask that you be flexible rather than inflexible, as we all go through changes physically, mentally, spiritually, energetically, right? So keep that fluidity in mind and take what resonates here and just leave the rest, okay? But I really wanted to do a reading for my DFs out there. Okay, so again, DFs, please just take what resonates. Okay, don't force this reading to fit your scenario if it doesn't sound like your reading. Most likely, it might not be. Okay, so please. And please be respectful for those people out there that this is resonating for, maybe even that one person out there that this is going to resonate for. So let's dive in to this DF reading. Hi everyone, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well, and we're already in the middle of March, which is insane to me. I also hope everyone's doing well after that lunar eclipse, which was pretty crazy. I felt kind of like some chaotic energy that came along with it. Okay. A lot of emotions as well. A lot of emotional frustration is something that I personally felt in the lunar eclipse. Let's see. Let's focus on right now. Divine feminines. What's happening in your life right now? Okay, divine feminines. What is happening in your life right now? Divine feminines. What's happening in your life? Also, if you would like a personal live reading with me, don't fret. You can still book a reading with me or get on the list by taking a look at the link in my bio. Right, I do have a link tree where it shows you payment options and prices. Okay, so if that's something you're wanting today, that's how you can pay for one. All right, divine feminines, what's happening in your life? All right, am I surprised? No. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic, bottom of the deck, crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Of course, right? This already sounds kind of like the DF old narrative. And it's okay, no judgment if you're still here. DFs are or tend to be very emotional and tend to kind of hold on to the past a lot. Because you have that emotional connection with somebody that you probably met in the past. And that's kind of how or that's how a lot of you may know how you resonate with the divine feminine energy, or that you are in a divine feminine journey. Anyways. I do get the sense here that you feel ashamed of yourself. Not that you should feel ashamed of yourself, it's just that you feel embarrassed. You feel rejected, you feel let down. You're like, oh, I wasn't chosen. Oh, I thought this was going somewhere. And for whatever reason, I don't know if I was seen and this person left me behind, or if I wasn't, bright enough, beautiful enough, smart enough for this person. And you're feeling very, very hurt because you opened your heart to this person and you really felt like this could go somewhere, that this could be something. Let's see more. Actually, let's first see the type of person that you were connected to. Okay, who were you connected to? Show me. The type of person you were connected to. You feel forgotten, you know? This person made you feel forgotten. You're like, wow, maybe I saw more in this person or more in this connection than this person saw in me or in this connection with me. Who was this person? Let's pull some cards for description here. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like for the majority of you, I'm feeling several narratives, but I have to focus on the strongest energy here. Otherwise, it's just going to be too much. I feel like this is a person from the past, hence Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody that you still have feelings for, that you still hold a torch for. But this person is busy giving to another situation. Or perhaps busy with work, busy with, building stuff for themselves, and perhaps maybe even a relationship, that they are caught up in. But yeah, when you remember this person, you think of all those lost hopes and dreams that you once held so dear. Okay. I do feel like the bond that you shared in the past was very close. It really felt as if you guys were meant for each other. It really felt like a soulmate for you and for them too. At one point, it seemed like this connection would never end. Okay, well then tell me more about the person. I don't feel like that describes the person enough for me. The person that you were connected to. Perhaps they may be a manager at their job, or hold some kind of important role within the company that they work for, okay? Because I do feel like they are very good at their job, and they actually do well at their job. And other people do depend on them to do well at their job. Maybe to get paid, or, to do their job effectively. Tell me more about your person. Who are they? Who are they? Okay, we have Judge. Light attribute, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Maybe for some of you here, your person is a lawyer, or maybe involved in taking legal action. Maybe they work for the government even as well. Maybe also they manage finances or other people's finances also. Okay. Let's see what else here. But I do feel like this person holds some kind of authority or position of power and influence here. And this person just seems like a manager or someone in a managerial role. And I feel like this person is definitely more practical, grounded, maybe more so about the facts. Maybe you felt as if this person kept you grounded, kept both feet on the ground for both you and them. Interesting. I feel like this person's work took up their life. And, you know, maybe they put you in this relationship on the back burner. Maybe they just spent way too many hours at their job. Okay. And you may have felt like you were being forgotten about or neglected. Let's see, what's happened here? What's happened here between the both of you? What happened between the both of you? Okay, we have bad reputation. Yeah. You felt like you weren't good enough for this person. Maybe you felt like you didn't have very many credentials after your name. You know, you're like, I was just, maybe you felt like as if you were just an average girl that just wanted a relationship. You know, it's not like you had a big career plans, or it's not like you were a big shot in any way. You know, maybe that's just not where life took you. It's not where you focused on. You know, or maybe, you know, because of your upbringing, those were options that were very far from reality for you. But you definitely felt as if somehow you weren't good enough here. And maybe, you know, bottom of the deck also, boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy. So again, I do feel like this person was in a powerful position, influential position, or did really well for themselves in their career. And they may have felt that you didn't understand. Let's see. Tell me about the emotions that this person had for you. Okay. During this fallout. The emotions this person had for you during this fallout, or when this fallout was happening. Okay, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I'm feeling here that they actually didn't really want to let you go. They really did, on a deeper level, wanted to mend things with you. Okay, but why? Like, what happened? Why couldn't you mend things with this person? Okay, that's all right. There's a lot of cards here, but we have the Nine of Cups in the challenge position. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers in reverse. Again, I just feel like, you know, you felt as if this person wasn't prioritizing you. They were just kind of putting you on the back burner. Maybe you felt like this person didn't find this relationship as important at one point. And so maybe you were like, you know, I don't want to feel alone while in a relationship with you. Okay, and you went your separate ways here with the Lovers in reverse. You know, maybe you even kind of lost feelings for this person, you know, or they changed. At least your perspective of them in this relationship changed. Okay, so how are you doing now? What's going on in your life today? How are you being affected by it now? Queen rising, stepping into power. Praised, coming up, spotlight. Ooh, get it. Get it. You know, so I really feel like you're trying to put this behind you. You're trying to come up yourself. You're finally stepping into your power, believing in the things or the potential that you have, that you absolutely can do more. And maybe it took you losing this person for you to realize that. Let's see more about this. Tell me more about your present situation. Tell me more about your present situation. Tell me to use a different deck. I guess so I will. Also, somebody here could really like wearing necklaces. Maybe more specifically, chunky necklaces. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Maybe even chokers here. Somebody here could also like dressing in like a, with like, I don't know, maybe you like dressing in black, or maybe you have like a kind of like a punk rock kind of aesthetic. What's happening in your life today? Okay. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. You're not settling for less anymore, or you're trying not to. Again, you're trying to stand in your power and realize that you deserve more. So for those that are maybe looking for opportunities when it comes to jobs or career, you may no longer be settling for those minimum wage jobs. Okay, what's happening here? Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Right? So, with this energy, I feel like you've come a pretty long way when it comes to self-care and seeing your own value. Okay. I do feel like you are manifesting or calling in something more. So let's see what opportunities are headed your way, because I feel like that's something that you're really focused on right now. What opportunities are coming your way? Okay, we have the Maiden of Pentacles in the reverse. What opportunities are coming your way? Okay. We do have 3 of Swords. We have to get real for a minute here. Okay. On the deck, the World in reverse. So, this is a bit of tough love, but it's great. It's great that you are finally seeing your value and seeing that you have as much potential as anyone else, or as, you know, the majority of people. But you do have to take action. So what I mean by that is, let's say, for example, you're trying to get a job as a, I don't know, as a, what's a good, like as a, as someone in the medical field. You know, let's say you're trying to get a job in the medical field. You're trying to get your foot in the door. And so maybe you're aiming or gunning for those entry-level jobs. Although there is a chance that you can still get those jobs, with those entry-level jobs, without relevant experience, it does benefit you at least to have certifications. That kind of tells people like, hey, I at least know a thing or two about this position or what I would be doing. So maybe it would benefit you to invest in yourself, to pay, you know, for a certificate. In the long term, that would really help you out. Although up front, it's a lot to ask. Because you're like, well, I just don't have like $1,500 lying around in my bank account when my current job, I make minimum wage. You know, some of you here may be really struggling, you know, with even finding a job, period. It's hard. I didn't say it was going to be easy, but saving up a little bit by spending less here and there, and really, really watching your spending and where you have spent it in the past, and putting it towards your savings, okay, to, you know, go to school, get the certificate so you can get a better paying job. I do feel like that's worth your while. But you can't just do nothing. You can't just hope that, like, okay, I believe I can be better. I believe I can do this, you know, and, you know, you put yourself out there, you put your resume out there, but you get nothing. You feel like you're getting rejected over and over and over and over again. You know, you can't really do the same thing twice. It's just not, if it's not working, right, try something different. Okay, let's see what kind of advice Spirit has for you in this regard, because I do really feel like you're focused on that. You're like, how can I become better if I keep on hitting roadblocks and nobody, you know, is taking me seriously? No one thinks, you know, that I have enough to offer them. What advice, Spirit, do you have for the Divine Feminines resonating with this, about this journey in their finances? Okay, we have hedge, potential, boundaries, and decision. Okay. I mean, I really feel like Spirit's saying, hey, you know, I know you're at a crossroads. You make decisions every day. And the decisions that you make every day have to align to, leading up. These decisions have to lead up to what your ultimate goal is. So even though it's frustrating to have to constantly check yourself, it's something that's necessary if you want to progress. Also, maybe you feel like you're in need of advice. Maybe seek a career counselor or talk to people who've done it already. Talk to people in the field you want to get into. Somebody with that job experience already. Of course, you're going to hear biased opinions, but at least you get to hear the opinions of people that have already done it. Get various perspectives, and from these perspectives, you can then assess what you can gather from this. Like, what really resonates with you? Are these people really like you? Do they have the lifestyle that you want? Do they hold the same values you do? Do they share a similar story that you do? Do they share the same passion that you do? You do have to ask yourself those questions and kind of discern for yourself. But I do feel like you have to go out there, right, and do that research, do the work, gather that data, and kind of weigh the pros and cons. It's not going to come to you that easily. It's not. Okay? Let's pull another advice card here. More of a message than a picture. Also, I'm kind of getting that you kind of need to, how do I put it? You have to ask yourself what you really want before you even take that step, and consult other people and their experiences within the job, career field, that you want to go down. Because if you don't even know what job you feel like is right for you, then you're very scattered. It's almost as if like every person's opinion is gonna, make you feel like you're a leaf, swaying in the wind, So that's also not good. It's also not advisable, I should say. Can I get some insight here, Spirit, on how we can approach this better? Okay. It says, Musashi said, do not think dishonestly. Okay, and the back of this says, be honest with everyone, but most importantly with yourself. It is often easier to tell lies than to tell the truth, especially to yourself. But one lie can lead to another, and before you know it, you have caused great harm. With others, be honest, sincere, and bold with the truth, whatever it is, but take even more care in being frank with yourself. It is the only way to realize your true capabilities. Yeah. So you have to kind of be, discern what your truth is, first and foremost. Because everyone's walk, everyone's path, everyone's journey is going to be a little different. I don't care what backstory they had. Doesn't necessarily mean their walk is the same as yours. Although maybe you may take into account their personal experiences or their advice, more seriously than you would somebody that you barely resonate with. Okay. Well, I do kind of also want to see what's going to happen in love for you, because I know that's the pressing question on every DF's mind, right? Even when you say, I'm just not focused on that right now, in the back of your mind, you really be asking yourself that. So let's pull a card for what can the DFs anticipate when it comes to love and romance in the near future, Spirit, in the next maybe 3 months. Okay. Finances and career. They're like, shut up. I don't have time for love right now, right? I know. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Bottom of the deck, we do have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you are hoping that by getting yourself together financially, this will help attract your person or the right type of person. You know, it's like if I focus on this now, I can at least have my stability. Maybe I can, you know, find somebody while I'm going down this route, while I'm focusing on myself that's, you know, that has the same outlook or vision or is focused on the same things I am, or, you know, prioritizes the same things I do. You know. Okay. Okay, well, should we even pull a card for the person on your mind? Well, let's see. Let's see. What's going on currently in the connection? Oh my gosh. What's going on in your relationship currently, in your divine connection, whatever that means to you? Currently, what's going on in this connection? Fake flexing in the reverse. Acts rich, flosses, money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Okay, so you may feel as if you kind of got to show your person that you've come up. You know, you're like, man, I can get in the ring too. I have what it takes. You know, I do feel like you want to kind of show your partner in some way or another that you are somebody on the same level as them. You kind of want to impress them. You know, so I do feel like you're fighting for yourself. In some ways also fighting for justice, right? Anything else, Spirit? Ace of Wands in reverse. You're still hurting over this connection. Okay. Nine of Cups. They still think about you sexually, by the way. Witch of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they still think about you sexually. Some of them may have even contemplated on kind of coming in and out. But again, I just feel like this is swift and not like a serious commitment. This is like a fleeting desire to where they would love to kind of come in and, you know, have a good time with you. Maybe, you know, if you guys were physically intimate, it was very, you know, it was bomb, right? Or at least they thought it was. But again, I just feel like they're flighty. This person may be focused on other things. What is your person currently focused on? What is your person currently focused on? Okay, we have a lot of cards here. I'm going to take the top card. There's way too many. We have 5 of Wands. What is your person currently focusing on? We have the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I do feel like they're stuck in some kind of drama here. Maybe they got caught up in drama somehow. Yeah, they may be entertaining other options here, definitely. Yeah, this person I don't feel is like in anything serious. And if they are in a serious commitment, they're checked out emotionally. And they have a wandering eye. So I do feel like this person is playing the field right now. However, they've caught themselves in, they've gotten caught in some kind of drama. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords, right? Under that, actually, is the 5 of Swords. So they got themselves in some hot water here. Okay, let's pull one more card. Scarcity tactics in the reverse. This person really be playing some games. Okay, for whatever reason, also, this person feels as if they have a lot of different options. Like they don't have to just pick one person to commit to, or they don't necessarily have to settle down with others. I do feel like this person right now is just kind of living life, being free, is all about the thrill, the excitement. So this person's not even ready for anything like this. Not even ready for anything serious. They are on some other shit. They really are. Okay. Which may kind of be frustrating to hear, but it's a good time for you to focus on your finances and career, because they definitely ain't ready. Okay. All right, guys. That was the hard truth of the Divine Feminine reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end this live here. And I'll probably see you guys later tonight. It's getting later and I kind of want to go to the gym before I just get way too tired or lazy. So I'm going to go do that. But hopefully I'll be on here a little later, all right? All right, have a good night, guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys in a bit.